What up? What up? What's going on out there? I think I got 18 minutes left, is what it's saying. I'm going to have to do this really quick before my memory runs out. So, I bought a very even smaller third collection today. Let me bring this in real quick. I keep on paying less money, and they keep on getting shittier. So I'm starting to become a bottom feeder for collections. So the reason I bought this was because they have these books. They have this old baseball card album. They had this one. This one was real. Probably a trillion of those made. I had one when I was a youngster. And I'll go through what's in there real quick. And they had this. This is, I don't know if you can see this all here. The Sports Locker card case. It looks like it's from it could be 90s, but it looks like it's from the 80s just by the pictures on it and, the description. It's beat up. There's a ton of, there's mostly old cards in here. I'll go through these later on, but this is old cards. There's a little bit damage. There's some damage to this, but I bought all this so I could give something to the roommate when he starts getting old enough to collect, these type of albums and the Sports Locker and everything. So those three things. This box is beat up, I know, but it's still a box that holds cards. And there's a row, and then there was a stack here of some rookie cards. They're okay condition, okay cards. So I'll go through that at some point. So I kind of balked at it, hesitated. I didn't really want to buy it. So he's like, well, do you like sets? I'm like, eh. So he's like, I'll throw you in a set. And I saw that it was a 1990 Donruss. But you know what? I could dump all these cards out in the trash, and I could still use the box for another set. Boxes cost $5, so it's a $5 box. This box right here, this beat up one, is still a box. It can hold some of my crappier cards and sets. It's still a box. So I'll get most of my money back off this. But it actually was kind of cool because it's unopened. Here's the 1990 complete set unopened. I saw Jab's family. A couple weeks ago, he did the video where he had like $1,000 in junk whack boxes, and he said he bought one of these unopened for $3 because he's like, well, it could gain value. It's not going to gain any value, but I got a complete unopened set for free that he just threw in. And if I don't want it, I can dump it out and use the box. So I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to actually probably just include this with the last smaller lot that I bought. Let me move this real quick. And today, we're going to do some hockey. Yeah, you heard me. We're going to do some hockey. I need to get done with the first collection. And I got hockey and then one more box of baseball. So there's a ton of hockey in here. I'm going to go through. There was Fleer Ultra, stack of that. There was some nice Leaf. And Alex, this video's for you, so you can tell me if there's anything good in here. There's not too much score. It looked like they had 1 or 2 packs of score. There's some tops. There's some of that Bowman, that classic Bowman design was also in hockey. Unfortunately, you knew there was going to be Pro Set. So here's some Pro Set. There was some Parkhurst. I'd heard that Parkhurst could be valuable. This is 1993, probably in the same junk wax era as the rest of the stuff. I don't think it's worth that much. Here's some Top Stadium Club. There's a ton of Upper Deck. You can see a big stack there, a big stack here. And I'm just going to push it out of the way over there. And then a third really big stack of Upper Deck. And then these are 2 different types of Pinnacle, but I don't fucking care. I wasn't going to go separate them. They're going in the donation station. So here's the good stuff that I found from hockey. I'm going to start with the Upper Deck. I don't need to show it all. I'm going to start with the Upper Deck. I found some of the cards were in French, and then I found this one that had the Russian writing on the bottom. I don't know if these are worth any more if they're in French, but there was a couple stacks of the French stuff. So as you can see in the French stuff, so this is some of the French stuff I put away. But then I found one Young Guns. I know Young Guns is a big set. I'm just going to go through some of these here. This is Brett Holes. I know this is Upper Deck. Brett Hull, Curtis Joseph, Yager. And some of these are in the French, some of these are in the English version. I'm running out of time here. We got guys on the checklist. Lindstrom, it was a rookie. I've heard his name before. I don't think it's valuable, but it was a rookie. Keith Tkachuk, I heard his name. Martin Brodeur. Sorry, I promised myself no stupid, unnecessary jokes that no one wanted to hear. Here's Heroes of Hockey, Brett Hull. Brett Hull. There's a Gretzky, Hull, Lemieux card. Ziggy Palffy. When I looked up prices, that was one of the cards listed. And there's some more Heroes of Hockey. Yager, Ed Belfour. Rookie Report, Hasek, Dominic Hasek, the Dominator. I knew that. And there's some repeats of this stuff. I'm not going to go through every card here. Another Hasek, Dominic Hasek, Ray Bourque, Patrick Waugh. Who else here? Okay, so that's a lot of the Upper Deck there. So I don't know if anybody who watches this, let me know if there's any difference between the French version or not. And I never heard of the player of the Young Guns that I got there. And here's some more hockey. I just set these aside. These are all the team painting stuff. There was a ton of those. I don't even know why I set those aside. What else do we have here? They also had some of these World Junior Cups, Junior Tournament, Matt Sundin. There's about 20 of those. Russian Stars. What else? He's really deep in thought there. I don't know who that is. And then he wants to pretend that he can play a real sport. I'm just joking. I couldn't play hockey. Let's get to the better stuff that's not Upper Deck. So there was one old card in there. Sandberg doesn't want to be here for the hockey stuff, but I made him. There was one old card, and I don't even know what year. Or is this maybe 79, 80 shutout leaders? That was the only old hockey card in there. We had some really nice Topps Finest. I don't think so. Scott Niedermayer, Chris Chelios, Kevin Stevens, or is that Kevin? It looks like Kevin. Nicholas Sundstrom. Some of these are gray, silver, some are gold. We have some of these Black Diamond. We have, here's a Black Diamond. I don't know. Here's some Gretzky cards. Gretzky, Hockey Heroes. These are all Gretzky. I don't know if you can see those. A couple of those. Another Gretzky. So Chris Pronger. These are just names I've heard of. Well, no, these are World Juniors. These are the only ones I had. Here was the Bowman, Patrick Waugh, Theo Fleury, Mike Richter. This was a Ray Bourque, Leaf, Brett Hull, Patrick Waugh, Topps, and then the San Jose Sharks. I don't know why I kept that out. I just liked it. So, what else here? I kept these Scott Niedermayers. I don't think they're worth anything. Here's some just pro set stuff. Here's some, who is this? Ray Bourque, Ed Belfour, Martin Brodeur, Ulf Dahl. These are USA. I kept these out. Sweden and USA. Did they play each other or something? Well, I don't know why I kept those. Chris Pronger. Because their debut in the top gold there. I don't know if those are worth anything. Not too much longer here. Here was a Pinnacle. They had these, I've never seen these before. They're Pinnacle World Junior. So this all came out around when those Junior World Championships. Brett Hull, Mario Lemieux, Brett Hull, Curtis Joseph. I love these goalie masks. These are cool. That's awesome. That's like out of date there. A couple of those. Some more of these World Junior, whatever those are. Mike Modano, I've heard of him. Vincent Damphouse. Chelios. Tay Muslani, Mario Lemieux. Chris Chelios. So, getting to the last stack here. So here's where some of the Parkhurst, Ulf Samuelsson, Yari Curry, I've heard of him. Peter Nedved, there's a lot of him. What else? There's some of these bad artwork cards from the Parkhurst. Some more of these god-awful things. Hold on. Marty McSorley, I've heard of him. Another Nedved. Cam Neely. Chelios, Yager. I don't know what these are exactly. Brett Hull. Ray Bork. Patrick Waugh. Mario Lemieux again. So some repeats of those. These are, they called the mint, or because they're the like the insert cards that you can see on the bottom there. But Ed Belfour, I think that was the best one of all the ones that were the inserts. We got a nice stack of those though. What is he doing? I don't understand what he's doing there. Okay. And then what else we got here? So I think we had some more of these, or did I already go through? I think I already went through those. So I don't know much about hockey. I went through it pretty quick there. I just wanted to try to learn about it. Oh, here's my last stack. We got 3 wild and crazy guys. Look at them, they're wild and crazy. Look at mullet guy. Look at that thing's beautiful. Roller skating, although Pavel Bure I've heard of. Look at me, ladies. I'm beefcake. Look at that. God, I'd hunt down the artist that did that. Look at that hair. Flowing with gray in it. That's fucking awful. Just awful. Who is that? Luc Robitaille. So, the Sharks did these cards this year where they're like posing like this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that hair. This guy. But the best one's this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Rob McGill. This guy thinks he's the shit. He probably is the shit. Big man in campus. But this guy is the shit. Okay, so that's all I had for hockey. Let me know, Alex, or anybody who else knows hockey, if there's anything here. There's probably just, regular star cards from the era, but I figured I bought it, so I'll go through it. Thank you very much. I appreciate anybody watching it. I'm probably going to do the second. I got one more box to do for the first collection, and then I'll probably do the second and third one. I can do the third one in one showing, and then the second one I'll probably maybe do it all, like do 1, 2, or 3 videos of it and be done with it quickly, and then get back to opening some real stuff. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.